So when I was trying to stop myself from crying, I was trying to look around the room and find something that I guess distracted me because I was at the competition, like everything I saw was reminding me of the competition. If I was looking at the other people warming up in front of me, I was like, it just reminded me, like, that's going to be you soon. You're going to be
Hmm.
out there. You're going to like, and I guess, gave a soundboard for me to actually visualize all the things that I was afraid of. So I guess afterwards, I like, we went outside of the gym, removed myself from that situation. I think that helped a lot
Hmm.
because I couldn't actually visualize so clearly and vividly the environment where I perceived that I was going to fail. Then I guess when I came in, I'll be honest, there was definitely still a bit of fear there, but it didn't feel so consuming. I think that little bit of fear was actually like a good thing, like a positive fear, like an adrenaline kind of thing, and that
More of a, see if I can put,
controllable.
with controllable, and it felt focusing.
Yes, yeah,
It's right. Okay, I'm scared. I really need to work through what I'm going to do next.
yeah. But I didn't feel like it was something that I couldn't handle. Whereas
Hmm.
before it felt like this is too much. I can't handle this. I'm gonna
Overwhelmed.
try and like, I don't know. I think I was kind of trying to like teleport somewhere else. I don't know. But then when I came back, like there was still some fear there. And I think it's important for people to know that there's probably always going to be some fear there. It doesn't just go away, but it becomes easier to deal with.
Yeah, the fear's fun. Like
Yeah.
after a while, like yeah, I like searching for it. Always, I didn't I didn't enjoy it the first time I ever felt it. I enjoyed it a lot by the end of my career. I really love it. It's fun because it's reminding you that you're about to do something that is right on your edge. That you're about to do something that most people don't do, and you're going to apply yourself to a task in a way that most people never bother to apply themselves to anything. So you're doing something special. So you should have that, that kind of that adrenaline feeling, the excitement,
Yeah.
the surge of cortisol and sugar in the bloodstream going, all right, I'm getting ready to do something awesome and I really have to switch on.
Yeah. It's because you care about what you're doing. Like if you're anxious about something, you actually give a shit about what you're doing, and that's a good thing. I would
Absolutely.
be worried if I walked up to my first international competition and I felt completely calm and relaxed. Like I would be worried because, like where is the fun in that? I always enjoy, and that's what makes it so special when you look back and you're like, that was terrifying. Like I flew like halfway across the world by myself and competed internationally for the first time, and it scared me, and like I had a great experience, and that's I think the fear that I guess you experience leading up to it makes it more enjoyable when you actually overcome that fear, and that's what builds the kind of person that you are, and it builds your perspective of yourself. And yeah, like I think I view myself in a lot more positive light than I did before, and that's something I was struggling with before. Yeah.
I like the way that you went into immediately they went into your experiences. That you're that I can hear the shift all the time now in the way you talk because you go, well,
Yeah.
this is what I've done. Like I flew here, I did this thing, I did this hard thing, I've done this many days training. So yeah, here we go. Of course I'm confident. I know what I did to get here. And that's the weird thing about the terrible thing about comparison is when we compare ourselves to others, we don't know what that person has been through to get there. Like that girl that is 15 kilos ahead of you on the bench press. Maybe she went through such a massive ordeal when she was young and she learned how to overcome that 10 years ago. And so she's had this 10 years of bliss where she's got things figured out. We don't know. And we compare ourselves to this fictionalized account of how that person got there because we go, well, we didn't see the effort, so it must have been no effort. So the correct amount of effort to get here should be next to none, right?
Mm.
That's what if we actually said that out loud, we would hear how inane that is,
Yeah.
how utterly stupid that is. But we go, well, I had to work hard to get here. So maybe I'm not as good as these other people that didn't really have to work that hard. And obviously that's absolutely nuts.